Good morning and welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well. Today I thought I would bring you a kind of like a what I eat in a day, but it's going to be a weekend edition. So we're going to go through it because the thing I've always struggled with is eating at the weekend, especially if I'm in a calorie deficit, if I'm trying to hit certain goals, basically if I'm trying to lose fat. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I find the weekends really hard. Being in lockdown, it has really helped me nail calorie deficit weekend eating, mainly because every single day feels like the weekend, so you kind of have to get it together. And so yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you everything that I eat throughout the weekend. My rule is 80-20. If it's gonna be nutritious stuff mixed with some unnutritious stuff, no bad food, no good food, because that isn't a thing. It is just food that I'm choosing to eat at the weekend. Yes, it is a little bit less like planned, a little bit less nutritious maybe, but that's just what works for me. I'm a person that absolutely loves junk food. That's never going to change. Yes, I'm a personal trainer, but I just absolutely love junk food. I can't change that. Yeah, so I'm going to show you that. So it might be mixed in with a couple of days. So today's Saturday. So I'm having my breakfast smoothie as always, just because I really enjoy it. And this has got loads of protein in, which helps me because sometimes at the weekend, if I have like, I don't know, say a takeaway, or if I have like a fake away, they're not always that high in protein. So things like this just help to keep it up, and they taste really good. So I hope this video helps. If it does, please give it a big thumbs up, click the subscribe button and turn your notifications on. And without further ado, let's get into the day. So we have my first snack, this little guy that is left. It is one of these Krispy Kreme mini donuts. Now, I love a Krispy Kreme, and this mini donut that is left, let me just have a look, has only, where is it? 96 calories. Now, this means we can enjoy this little guy, and yes, I may have eaten the whole box. With help, of course, I did eat with help. But yeah, so they're like the mini ring donuts. So these, you've got 2 glazed, and then you have like 2 strawberry with sprinkles and 2 chocolate with sprinkles. So the glazed ones are the less calories, they are 96. Then you've got 122 with the strawberry and 123 with the chocolate sprinkles. But things like this are just really cool because then you can, you know, still enjoy the things you like this little mini Krispy Kreme, and it just hits the spot. It's just about, I find not restricting myself at the weekends easier, but still having limits and knowing like how to be mindful. That's the best thing. So this is my little mini snack, and we're gonna do some work now. Okay, so we are having lunch now, and I have literally become obsessed with the toasty maker again. Toasties are so good. Toasty weekend food. So we are going to have a toasty with my sourdough bread. It's quite difficult to make a toasty with sourdough bread because why doesn't sourdough get made into the square slices like all the other bread? It's round and it's difficult to make a toasty. Anyway, we're going to have cheese and beans because it's like quite cold. Home comfort, you know. So I'm gonna heat up the toasty maker, pardon me, and let's make a toasty. toasties in here. The only thing with cheese and beans is it always drips. You can guarantee it's going to drip somewhere. It's really annoying. So yeah, what I've used is the Heinz beans, the one with no added sugar, no artificial sweeteners, half fat mature cheddar cheese, bit of butter, and then the sourdough bread, which is normally it's lower calories anyway. I'm not sure why. It just is. But yeah, honestly, so good, so yummy, and doesn't even feel like you're eating in a calorie deficit. This is my toasty, and obviously it leaks out cheese, but who doesn't like cheese? The only thing with toasties, actually, the benefit to toasties whilst on a calorie deficit is that they are always so hot that you have to eat it very slowly, which is always good with a calorie deficit because it means you just wait out your food a little bit longer and make it last that 10 times longer, because no one wants that scalded tongue, which is what I did yesterday. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat this. Sometimes I have two because it's like 500 calories for two, so it's the weekend, why the hell not? I can fit it in. Also, just to say, yes, I do still eat in a calorie deficit. It probably won't be quite as strict as what it is in the week, because I have taken 100 calories off each day. So my calorie deficit is normally 1,800. In the week at the moment I'm going for 1,700. So at the weekends I have like at least like 500 extra calories, which is really helpful for the weekend, and that's just how I prefer to do it. Which means I get to enjoy food like this and don't feel like I'm still eating healthily or, you know, whatever. I'm gonna eat this now. Do we think it's gonna be good? 10 out of 10. Right, see you in a bit. So, for dinner on a Saturday night, it is normally a kind of like a fakeaway, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. So we've got homemade chips in here. Homemade chips are honestly like such an easy way to make a meal like more fun, and you don't need to avoid having chips. You can still be in a calorie deficit with chips because it's literally potato, a bit of oil. You can use the Calorie 1 spray if you want. Sometimes we add normal like garlicky oil just to give it a bit more taste, and then you season. It's as simple as that. Then we also have these nuggets. Now these aren't like processed like bird's eye nuggets. They are, I think they're called like Simply nuggets or something like that. And they are just basically chicken breasts. I've spoken about them before, but they're just chicken breasts cut into like nugget shapes. So they are high in protein because it is just normal chicken, and then it's done with a tempura batter, so it is like a lighter batter, so the calories aren't as high. And I can eat 6, so that's always a winner. So yeah, we're gonna have chips with nuggets into a wrap because why the hell not? It is Saturday night, so it's gonna be kind of like a McDonald's, I guess. I need to stop doing this. Yeah, so we'll probably put some like mayo in it, lettuce in a wrap. There you go. So the easy thing as well with it all being cooked in on a Saturday night, you don't want to cook on a Saturday night, so all we do is pop it all into the air fryer, and then this literally takes like 20 minutes. Got a bit of garlic salt on the chips today, and we will pop it on. And then we'll add these in a little bit. But yeah, you don't need to make your calorie deficit like diet be boring and restrictive because you're then less likely to stick to it. It's all about keeping foods in that 80-20% split. So 80% nutritional food, 20% the stuff you enjoy, which for me isn't nutritional stuff. And it's as simple as that basically. So things like this help to keep it a little bit more fun, a little bit more entertaining, and staying in the calorie deficit basically. Yeah. Then obviously I do normally have snacks throughout the day, so today I have had some crisps which I didn't show you. But yeah, that's it really. What I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on this video into tomorrow as well, so you can see like 2 sort of days over the weekend, the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday, of exactly what sort of food I would eat on a regular basis, or whatever happens tomorrow happens. But yeah, that's it basically. I'll show you what this looks like when it's ready. Hey, so today is another day. We have another smoothie. It's the exact same smoothie. So did I tell you what was in this? I think I have before, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It is a, what is it? Banana, 1 banana, Greek yogurt, 0% fat Greek yogurt, coconut milk, spoonful of Nutella, and a scoop of chocolate peanut protein powder. It doesn't have to be chocolate peanut, that's just the one I have. Although I think I have reordered another chocolate peanut one, so that's what we're going with. I'm out of breath from running up the stairs. Whew. So, obviously you will have seen my dinner from last night. That was the last thing. Look at my hands. Okay, we're not going to hold those up to the camera. And so today is Sunday, obviously, because it's the weekend eating. So we're just going to chill out today. I've got a programme to do. But yeah, I'm just going to show you again exactly what I'm eating. Staying within a calorie deficit, or staying within a calorie deficit because of, like I said last night, like how I do it is I reduce my calories by an extra 100 within the week, so then at the weekend I have a little bit more room to play with and I can have a little bit more fun with my food. So we will see what we eat later, but for now, smoothie and programs, that's what we do. And then I'm going to chill out after that and relax. I just took some photos because I just hit 10,000 followers on Instagram and I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm going to pop the photos here so you can see what they look like because I love them. But yeah, really pleased, really proud, and thank you for supporting me, and also thanks for supporting me on here because we're growing. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing and I'm going to do some programming. I'll see you when I eat again. So we ended up getting McDonald's, and why is it that you can have a takeaway and not feel lazy, but when you get McDonald's delivered, you suddenly feel lazy? Yeah, basically got McDonald's. You can fit McDonald's into a calorie deficit. I will track it. I have a Big Mac and some nuggets. It is easy to do. I'm not gonna say it's the most nutritional because it definitely isn't. It isn't like macro friendly, I wouldn't say, because you're gonna have much higher fat rate just because of everything that is cooked in and everything that's used. The protein's not going to be that high. It's going to be quite high in carbs. And yeah, obviously we know that McDonald's isn't the most nutritional. It's probably not going to keep you that full for very long, but realistically McDonald's tastes good and I'm not going to cut it out of my food. If I can keep it in with the calories, yes, like I said, it's not the most nutritional, but I can fit it in within my calories. At the weekend I could fit it in anywhere if I wanted to, but it just means that, you know, tomorrow when it's Monday I can eat more nutritional stuff, get more veggies in and all of that sort of thing. The main thing is the calorie deficit. That's what's going to help. Obviously, yeah, if you ate McDonald's every day of the week, you could probably still lose weight if you were in your calorie deficit, but you're not going to feel good. You're going to feel rough. You're going to feel pretty down in the dumps. You're probably going to be hungry all the time because McDonald's does make you hungry just because of everything that's in it. And yeah, you're just going to be lacking like micronutrients and everything like that. So I wouldn't recommend it. But at the weekend, 100% go for McDonald's if you want one. Don't be restrictive. And also have a look at the calories. There are loads of different stuff. My thing is a Big Mac. Yes, they're one of the higher calories. But you can quite easily get like nuggets and chips, a wrap or something like that. But have a look and yeah, don't restrict yourself. Enjoy it. So let's have a look at what we do. Look at those chips, I'm sorry.
Sort that out.
What is this? Where are the rest of them? And this one. Ridiculous. So it is a lot later because I had a McDonald's for lunch. I just wasn't that hungry. Like, it has filled me up. It is like, what's the time? 9? Yeah, it's like 9 o'clock. So I'm just gonna have like something light 'cause I'm starting to get a bit hungry. And because obviously I'm obsessed at the moment, I'm gonna make another toasty. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could give you some variety on food. The fact is, when I find something I like, I eat it and eat it and eat it until I then hate it. So toasties all around this weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna have another cheese and bean toasty because I've got the ingredients left. I won't show you me making it again because you already saw that in this video and that would be very boring. I'll show you what it looks like after. Yeah, let's make a toasty. Just whilst I wait for my toasty to make, I just wanted to talk about this. So this is from a company called Build and Bake. So these are, they do like brownies. I think they do like oats and like cookie dough, but they are like macro friendly like desserts basically. So I ordered a box of these brownies. They were £18, which might seem a lot, but you did get 9 brownies in there, which is really good. And like I said, they're macro friendly. You don't have to eat them all. If you want a like box like this, which is their like premium box, then pardon me, they last for like 3 to 4 days, I would say. But you can freeze them, so if you want to save them, that's really good. I have one left, if I'll show you it. This one has been absolutely battered, but yeah, so they were full. And yeah, they're macro friendly, so one brownie was like 100 to 130 grams max of calories, and they were really good, like macro friendly ones. But yeah, something like that is really good if you want to include like sweet treats into your like weekend, but still sticking to an exact calorie deficit. My toasty is leaking, so I'm just gonna save it. I know it's an absolute mess, but can we just appreciate that gooey cheesiness? So here's my toasty. And then I thought, I don't know, I just fancied this. There was one slice left of the toast basically, so we got some Philadelphia. But yeah, what a good snack. Midnight dinner snack, although it's not midnight. Supper. So that is the end of the weekend. It is nearly time for bed. I am definitely in bed watching Family Guy. Yeah, it has been a very good weekend and I've enjoyed every single food that I've eaten. Like I said, it wasn't the most nutritional weekend food. I just want to show you that it's okay to have food like that. Like, yes, I wouldn't encourage you to eat like that all the time, but don't be afraid to eat food and don't be afraid to eat the food that you enjoy. Being in a calorie deficit can be very hard once you start to restrict yourself of food. Obviously, it is Monday tomorrow, so I will be going back to ensuring I'm hitting all of my macronutrients, micronutrients, obviously staying within my calorie deficit as I have over the weekend anyway. Yeah, so as I mentioned with the reducing my calories in the week by an extra 100 calories, so I've added it up and I have basically eaten like bang on 1,800 calories if you divide it by 7, even though in the week my calorie deficit has been 1,700 and at the weekend it's been more. So that's just a way of doing it if you want to enjoy yourself on some of the days. Obviously I enjoy myself all the time anyway because I like the food that I cook. But yeah, I hope it's given you an insight. Obviously, like I said, not encouraging you to eat like this all day every day because you'll be lacking a lot of micronutrients, vitamins, all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's good to be able to enjoy yourself with food and not feel restricted, and also like you want a healthy relationship with food, so you've got to eat the stuff you enjoy as well. Remember, 80-20% split. I hope this video has been insightful. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Click the subscribe button and turn your notifications on. And I'll probably do like more of these, like weekend eating in a calorie deficit, just to sort of show you exactly how varied they are. Because it's not like often that we would get like a McDonald's for lunch on a Sunday. Like that is definitely a treat. Because Con goes back to work tomorrow, so we're making the most of it. But yeah, back on it tomorrow, Monday. Fresh start, new routine. We're ready to go. Anyway, that's enough from me. I will see you for another video very soon. See you later!